All right, y'all. So as promised, it is Kanye versus his own goddamn family, so to speak, the Kardashians. Let me go to a motherfucking shit. And I call this the Kardashian response. You know Kanye got to be doing some fucked up shit if I'm in agreement with the energy that I feel like Kris Jenner is putting out. And she's putting out off with his fucking head too. She's like, oh no, enough of this shit. Like this motherfucker opening up the door for motherfuckers to be talking about my damn grandkids and not, being funny or nothing, but she know that motherfuckers is test tube baby. She know the jokes are writing their fucking selves at this point. Like, I don't want them swinging at my goddamn kids, my grandkids either. So let me go ahead and urge Kim to go ahead and go with this dark work. And I'm sorry, y'all, I agree with Chris. I agree with Chris. Chris is showing up. Hold up, let me pull her ace up. Yeah, she like, nah, nigga. She like, enough of this shit. She like, never really accepted Kanye and really liked him anyway. She like, Kim, how much of this bullshit are you gonna keep taking from Kanye? How much more does he need to do? Or how much more do you need to see? How much more emotionally tied to him are you going to allow yourself to be to where that you stand off his ass? Because if anybody deserves spell work put on him in this moment, it is Kanye West. She's got the emotional connection. The girls are going with this. Okay, so Kim has the emotional connection. Chris has the familial connection. Okay. She like, look, what the fuck, Kim? He's not he's shitting on you in any every moment that he has. He's saying that and he's saying that the family is sex traffickers. Because why did you marry into this family of sex traffickers if you knew in any fucking way that ain't what this is about? But he's lying on their family or exposing things about their family, and Chris don't like it. She like, Kim, will you wake the fuck up? You know what we need to do. We need to go cut a goat. Bitch, what you doing? We need to do something. But anyway, Kim sitting with herself. I don't really wanna do too much. I don't wanna I don't wanna harm the father of my children. Kanye and I were married and I wanna focus on that. But with her focusing on that, Kanye has roused that demon in her, okay? Kim then finally got to the point of, all right, enough, nigga. And she probably done said, nigga. She like, nigga, I've been trying to stay off your ass. I've been, bowing my head, trying to be as humble as a Kim Kardashian could possibly be in this situation. I've kept my mouth closed. Yeah, I've told certain shit, but the big shit I ain't done told. I told the shit that I knew that I can sensationalize at that moment without making myself look pitiful. But now Kim is formulating a plan to get some money, as she always does. The girl will get the bag out of every fucking situation. And in this instance, I'm on Kim's side, okay? Because something the fuck is wrong with Kanye. Imagine that being your ex-husband or your ex-boyfriend, your ex any fucking thing. Imagine that motherfucker being tied to you. Imagine that motherfucker being the sperm that fertilized your goddamn children. One of them motherfucking kids gonna act crazy just like Kanye. One of them gonna be or shit, a couple of them. Shit. That demon to come up out of her. She like, nah, no, 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 no. Let me. Hey, ain't Kim like a Capricorn moon or some shit like that? She got Capricorn in her chart, but either way, that demon that she prays to is like, hey, sis, I'm here. Hey, hey. And it's bad anytime the demons know it's time for you to react to a motherfucker doing some shit. Kim is ruled by Lilith. Lilith is showing up like, look, bitch. First of all, you're letting a fucking man talk to you like this. I don't give a fuck that this your married dick, bitch. This motherfucker is drawing motherfucking heat towards your children too. You know how this fucking public is, bitch. What do you mean you still have some love for this Kanye? Like, Lilith talking all kind of shit, blowing smoke in Kim face, knocking shit over. Like, bitch, what you do the fuck? And again, in this instance, here I am agreeing with Lilith. Bitch, what do you mean? I love him, or I still have love for him. I'm not in love with him. Kim over there explaining to Lilith why she ain't and did shit. Lil was like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up. Let him keep going. Kim like, okay, what you want me to do? She like, I like that. That's more like it. See, no longer are you getting ready to work with Kanye. This is what you're not getting ready to do, Kim. Uh-huh. And this is Lilith telling her, no, you getting ready to not work with him. And not only are you not going to work with him, but that three of coins being in reverse, you get ready to take some money from him. Okay? You get ready to get all kinds of change. Remember I told y'all that Beyonce, her energy or her card's energy suggested that she was going to make sure that Kanye paid financially. She was going to make him have a financial debt. This is part of it. This is Kim receiving probably alimony, child support, all or whatever, and the fuck she goes into court and do. And just know that's where this leading, okay? Kim, all bets are off, motherfucker. You done put what Kim considers family, of course, her sisters and shit, but she loves her children. And now you're violating her home, so to speak, with your foolishness, okay? Talking about them people, kids, again, that's leaving room for people to talk about Kim's kids. These ain't just Kanye's damn kids, okay? Um, the way he moving, the only one that's his is North anyway. And y'all know that North is out in the public trying to be a little socialite anyway. She knows that this leaves room for people to attack her goddamn daughter. So she ready to get in front of it. She like, no, I can't have you making my children susceptible to your ignorance, okay? No, fuck no. Let me go and stand in your ass real quick. Again, she tried to stay off his ass, y'all. Give her ass credit where she gave where credit is due. She tried to stay off his ass, but she had to start being honest with herself. This is her being reflected also in the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the Libra energy. She was like, look, this is the mother of my children. That's my ex-husband. Like I said, that little skit I did for y'all with her and Lilith. She's like, I don't want to do anything to the father of my children. You know what I'm saying? Like she was considering all of this shit, but you know what? Like I said, they ain't came there in the past. She's had to realize, or not in the past, she had to realize that in the past they have never come to an amicable solution. If they did, Kanye would go right back on it 2, 3 days later and make sure he sensationalized the hell out of it, okay? Before she get a chance to, before she can spin it the way you can. Anyway, we on Kim's side in this, okay? Anyway, she's like, we haven't reached an amicable solution in the past. Like, she's realizing all of this shit. She like, regardless to me being nice, playing nice, trying to be, an adult about things to Kanye, who is now currently 3 years old mentally. I've tried. But now I'm starting to shoulder some of these burdens that come along with being the ex Miss Kanye West. Remember I told y'all be careful who you attach yourself to? This is one of them situations. That's why it is always advisable that if you're going through a divorce or you've gotten divorced, make sure you got that ex out of your system before you start some new shit up, okay? Because your ex will leave toxic shit in the path and be blocking the path for you to have happiness. And that's what Kanye called himself doing, okay? He makes sure he make just enough drama to where the niggas be like, nah, that's all right. That crazy nigga still around. I can't even get close to this bitch because Kanye gonna show up and act a fool. And Kim is like, yo, Kanye done finally went too damn far. I don't think it's about dick this time, y'all. I think that it's about the fact that Kanye is attacking other people's children. And Kim feels like this is beneath her, this is beneath her children, and they should not have to be subjugated to their father's punishment, which he's going to receive. She like, enough is enough. He's went too far. He must be stopped, and he shall. Kim then sat back and thought about it, Again, she tried not to hurt him. But now his behavior is going to start hurting her and her children. Now, she ain't really worried about the gossip. She kind of welcomes the gossip. As you notice, she's got a history of doing this shit, sensationalizing and making sure that she spin things in her to make herself look better. She's not gonna have a hard time this time. Like whatever the fuck she said Kanye did, he did it. Okay, whatever Kim does to get the gossip train going more, she's gonna get that motherfucker going, and she gonna run off the rails with that motherfucker this time. Okay, she too. Like I said, Beyonce wanted to see him financially ruined. Kim getting ready to rake him the fuck over them coals, legally. She getting ready to get motherfucking custody and them cheering. Okay, she just done let him have enough rope to hang himself, and that's exactly what other people are doing too. Him being ruined financially is not only Kim getting money from him, but These are the people that he has put his viciousness on. Okay, this is going to be a downfall financially for Kanye coming, and it is negative energy makes a negative spell hit harder. I'm gonna just put it like that. So whatever they decide to do to him financially, they gonna tear his ass up, y'all. Okay, they gonna fuck him around real good. Kim is also going to draw attention to some very dark things about Kanye's mental health, and not only that, his drug abuse and drinking, and his sexual addiction. Y'all know that sometimes the temperance card speaks of somebody who does too much fucking or is into some nasty dark shit. Okay, into some shit that she's going to paint as sadistic, some shit that she didn't feel comfortable doing, some shit that we probably heard Amber Rose say, and other bitches that skinny that bitch that he was fucking with for like 3 weeks that swears to God Kanye was the worst man she's ever dated in her life. Like that bitch, she's going to come up with her bullshit. But because of the way that Kanye has been crashing out, everybody's gonna believe her. Or they're going to find some truth in what she's saying because of the way that he's been conducting himself. And again, remember, he asked for this death. This is him falling. Okay, this is him falling to his death publicly. He's getting ready to be a pariah. Again, nothing he can say will make people believe him. Okay, people already don't believe in Kanye. There's no more hope for him. Nobody, like I said, is willing to sit at the table with him, and those that choose to sit at the table with him will fall with him. Okay, he's successfully turning everyone on him. Remember, he asked for this fall. Okay, this is not just because somebody's doing spell work or because several people are. Because I'm positive there are a lot of people doing, not just fans or people like that, but I'm sure that these folk got their witches working. Okay, and I wish I had caught one of them bags. I promise you, I'd help them tear that ass up simply because of the shit he said about black people. You ain't gotta agree with it. Worst come to worst, my people come first. Fuck Kanye West. Any fucking way. Yeah, here he is dying his public death. And it will happen, okay? Nobody fucking with him. People are really disassociating themselves from him. It ain't gonna be hard for Kim to prove that he's whatever she's getting ready to go in this courtroom and say, okay? Kim already know the motherfucking judge, first of all. Or she over there burning, she over there got her hoodoo witch over there. She ain't no Wiccan. No, she got her a black woman helping her do this spell work. Believe that. Again, bravissima to you, whomever you are that got that bag, because I know that bitch dropped about 20 bands on your ass. I know she did. Do work, okay? Whoever you are. I know y'all like, oh, voodoo and da 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 da. No, in voodoo, deserve got nothing to do with it. However, in this situation, Kanye deserves every piece of it. Every piece of it. Kim already know the judge. She done already hollered at the judge. She gonna get the judge to come up off of whatever, or get the judge to make him come up off of whatever in the fuck she need him to come up off of. She done already paid that goddamn judge real good. And like I said, it's a good bag going around, baby. It's a good boo, baby. Kim out here paying witches and baby. Girl, email me, girl. I know you don't seen my goddamn channel. And tell girl Chloe, if you see this video, tell your sister to go and run me that bag, honey. Go and run me that bag real quick, cause goddamn it, Kim, like I want to do this. I need some help, and I need to make sure I strike. Yeah, I know the judge, but I want to make sure I stick it to this motherfucker, and she gonna get it. And judge getting ready to change and take and change the dynamic of what's going on real quick. Again, giving Kanye or issuing Kanye that death that he asked for. Okay, this is his own doing, y'all. Drawing that negative energy towards himself again. He's not gonna die physically, not right now, anyway. Okay, Kim get ready to get sole custody of them kids, and again, Kanye won't be allowed to see them unless it's that he's got supervised visits, and he's gonna feel like he's imprisoned, and he ain't gonna like that. He's of course gonna play victim. Oh, nobody, his ego is always never allowed to shut the fuck up or told to shut the fuck up. And even in this moment, knowing that shit's against him, he's still gonna be talking that shit. Gonna still be going off, going crazy, no matter what the fucking judge says, okay? He just disrespectful, completely full of himself. Who is it? King Saul in the Bible, whoever that was. This is him. He's okay with not being a father. In fact, he's going to get to the point, and believe it when I say it. You ain't gotta believe it now, but watch it happen. He's a king of wands in reverse. He's okay with not being in his kid's life. He's gonna be like, fuck them kids, okay? See, this is why Kim's spell is gonna hit. This is why Beyonce and them spell gonna hit. Hell, if Cardi threw some work on her, hers gonna hit. Okay? This is why them witches that they done hired, they gonna hit. Okay? This is why Salon's spell gonna fuck him up, knock him off his feet. Okay? Because he's so full of his motherfucking self. He can't be reached. He's at a stage to where that nobody, not even God himself or herself, whomever you worship, Asheo, nobody can reach him. He's out on this shit by himself. He that Capricorn, the king of cups, okay? Full of himself, on turbulent waters, but still refusing to concede defeat and see that he was wrong. He ain't gonna see that. No, he's like, fuck them kids. He's of course gonna play victim because his opportunities are gonna be washed up now. He's gonna see like, he gonna try to play victim down to I don't want to fight. Y'all win. You all killed Kanye West. See, now it's gonna be turned on us, the public. The public killed Kanye West. Y'all agree? He gonna just be doing his rants per the usual nonsense. Still fight with people though. Still justifying his fuckery though. Nonetheless, him pretending to be hurt. So, well, he's probably is hurt, but fuck that. You brought this hurt on yourself. You made yourself a pariah. Okay. Arguing against the fact that he started 99% of the shit that he's in now. Not necessarily feeling embarrassed because of his behavior and embarrassed that now he's being turned away from by the public, but embarrassed that he's not getting any money no more, and embarrassed that he's been now kicked out of the industry like everybody has turned their backs on him. Okay? He's still feeling full of himself though, so you know what this motherfucker does? He's gonna move overseas. Okay? He's gonna move overseas and start him a cult like Jim Jones ass like motherfucking church again. And he's going to unfortunately still have some fans that still fuck with him, some very misled, emotionally broken ass fans that are just like him that are following him, and that will be shit, probably followers of the temple again. Remember that Jim Jones and the Guyana story shit. It's type time Kanye will be on. And yes, Bianca is carrying her stupid skinny ass over there with him. All right.